Let's get it!
Broadcasting to you from a little grass shack in the middle of the Pacific.
Live in the place to be.
Well, they're actually in the Bay Area.
Yeah!
But they are the premier Pacifica show that shines a spotlight on positive Pacific Islanders.
You listening to the sound.
Role models coming brown every Thursday night at 6.
East to west, we getting hurt.
Brought to you by Pacifica by Design. It's the iconic FICA podcast with your hosts, Nackie and Carl.
What's up, Nackie?
Well, what's up? What's up?
Here we go. Man,
Here we go.
it's been a minute, right?
Been a minute. Been on a
It's been
break.
while, and it's been a while since our champion, our make it happen captain, left us, and then I'm looking at the picture and feeling it all over again. So today we're going to talk about Nani Wilson and the contribution, and we're going to go over a few of the contributions. We don't have enough time in a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour show to cover all the things that she's done for the community. But we're going to talk about some of our interactions, some of our experiences with Nani Wilson. We obviously have our check-ins, and then we've got community announcements and an announcement of a guest that we're going to have on our next show. But
Right.
that's the show today. Nackie, what's good?
Hey, so whoa. Go.
So he's feeling the same thing. So we've gone through all of the emotions. Our beloved Nani Wilson passed away, and we've been trying to deal with it and deal with the impact of a person that's not going to be replaced. And I thought I was pretty good for the show. I mean, I knew we talked about that we were going to talk about Nani, but I tell you, starting the show with her face right there just starts it all over again. And
Right.
it's could be a tough show to get through, but we're gonna get through it. She would want us to do. She would want us to keep on doing what we're doing, but man, that gets it all over again.
Yeah. So Nani Wilson was she worked for a nonprofit organization, Asian American Recovery Services, where she was the program manager for Essence of Mana, which is a program out of ours, as usual, by Health Right 360. And Essence of Mana did several things, like especially there's a parenting class that's currently going on right now every Thursday. It's a 13-week free program that Nani ran with her team. And so Nani had some other program, like they did Talanoa Tuesday, her and Lulu, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on their Essence of Mana Facebook page. But for, I don't know, over 30 years, Nani has been doing community work out of ours, Asian American Recovery Services, where she advocated for people of color, people, any kind of anything that you're fighting for. She was right by your side. We did put out, wrote something, which took us a minute because it was hard for us to put into words how we were feeling.
I tell you, we both started writing our messages, our posts from our personal pages, right? And then there's our personal page, and then there's PBD's page.
Right.
I started a bunch of times. I started and got, I don't know, a couple sentences in. I was like, I'm not feeling right now. And I don't know if it just took a while to let things settle in, but we were a week after she had passed by the time we finally posted. But every time I would start typing, I would start remembering, Nani-isms and things she would say, things she would do.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it took a little while. Took a little
It
while
took
to
a little while, but, I think we got it right. I am not able to post on my personal page. I can't do it. And I think it hit us because definitely someone that we're very close to. I think it's also one of the first people that you met in community when you um, first found us. I took you to Journey to Empowerment. Um, you were you wanted to get involved with the PI community. You wanted to meet your people,
Yeah,
and
it
and so
was
yeah.
one of those things where I did wanna get involved in community, and Nackie had a connection, with Nani, but and it's gonna come full circle. October 3rd, there
Mm,
is a celebration of Nani's heart work. That's at that same night, I met Tutu,
mhm.
um, I met Neo,
Yeah,
and Nani all the same night
yeah,
at J2E, uh,
yeah.
and those are, you know, connections that I cherish and continue on,
Yes,
mm, you know, for till the end, right?
yes.
But that was and there's a I don't know, is it a shout out or what, but that's how powerful community events can be. You can make connections that are gonna last forever. But,
Mhm.
yeah, I was looking for something. I wasn't that far out of, um, my journey with chemo,
Right.
uh, and I wasn't really sure what I was looking for. I remember talking to Tutu and her holding both of my hands and talking to me, and I was like, "I'm not sure what I was looking for, but I got it. I got whatever it was that I needed." But Nani was a big piece of that, um, and, just so many different impacts that she's
Yeah.
made. What stands out? There's a bunch of different moments that stand out to me, funny, not so funny, I mean,
Mhm.
not in a bad way, but serious, but then
Yeah.
funny, but are there moments of, your interactions with Nani over the years that
Yeah. I met her, ooh, I'm gonna cry. I I met her, okay. Woosah. I met her when she was dating, Danny Boy's father. So that was, 20 years ago. And, her and I connected right away. Like, I'm related to Danny Boy's dad, and, he was dating Nani, and he took us all, me, Janet, his sister, and Mike, his brother, and we picked up Nani, and we went to the drive-ins. We went to Geneva drive-ins, and, I met Nani that night, and she was in high school. They were both going to Balboa High School, and, we all of course, we all went to Follow Church,
No.
and, we I met Nani that day. She was dating Danny Boy's dad, and so ever since then, we've run into each other in circles, and she's also closely related to, Florence Massoli, who I have a close relationship with. So we've always over the years, we've been to each other's, baby showers, first birthdays, her kids' baby showers and birthdays and graduations and college graduations. So we've been in each other's lives forever and a day. And she really pushed me into community work. It literally was her that got us both into the Pacifica community. And it started a journey to empowerment. So, Journey to Empowerment has played a big role, I think, in both of our passions. And so, if it was not for her, I don't think I would be where I am today. When we first started FICA, and we had nowhere to go, we were just talking about it. We went to the radio station. We were at FCC, and then we decided to leave FCC, and we're like, we don't know where we're going. Nani said, come to ours. There's this room. I'll ask Junior, and it'll be okay. And we went there for maybe a year or two. We were out of ours
We
doing
were
FICA.
there for a year or 2, and I'll say
Mhm.
this, that Nani inspired us in that space, and for
Yes.
those of you that know Nackie,
Mm.
Nackie was in there building tables, painting the room,
Yeah.
cleaning up like all of the she was building chairs in there,
And
just
a
inspired.
couple of days, Nani was there, and we would
Yep.
just sit and chat, paint, put the tables together. So she really pushes people to do what she knows they're made to do, right?
Yeah, and
She
sometimes
really push
she knows that they're made to do it before they
they
know
know. I know,
they're
they
made to
before
do
they
it.
know.
I remember with FICA, right? Um, she was, well, you guys got to find something. You got to do something. What are you going to do? And then you can do this and you can do that. And there's all these possibilities. And you and
Right.
I were just like, we have no idea.
Yeah.
So the push, um, was there from Nani for PBD to grow and figure out what else could we do for the community. Um, so my moment that I think of is we were at Cafe Wellness, which was at SCDC. Neo Veve was facilitating it, and so we're there, and we would stay there. The program would end at 8, I think. I think it was 6 to 8
Mhm.
or 5 to 7 or something. I'm not sure when it was, but we would stay there till like 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So we're leaving, and it's in Sunnydale. So one of the nights we're there, and Nani
Mhm.
would at all of her, where I'm going, at
Yeah.
all of the community events that she would facilitate. At the end, we would all hold hands, and then she would say, "Tell everybody a word that you're feeling right now." So it would be like fulfilled, satisfied, um, together, community. So there's probably 15 of maybe between
Mhm.
10 and 15 of us in there, and we're upstairs, the back of the SCDC building on a Friday night, probably 10 o'clock. We're holding hands. And as we're going around, people are like, I feel blessed. I feel community. And then I hear
Pow, 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 pow.
pop, pop. So the first rounds that go off, everybody's kind of like, I think we're thinking the same thing. That's gunfire, right? And then the next round that goes off, automatic weapon. I mean, like a full on machine gun is going off. And Nani doesn't miss a beat. We're still holding hands. And Nani's like, can we move away from the windows? So all of us holding hands in our circle kind of shuffle away from the window and continue to say, what word do you feel right now? It gets to Nackie, and Nackie's like, scared. But Nani didn't miss a beat. That we're in the middle of literal gunfire right
Mm.
downstairs, down the hill a little bit, and she didn't miss a beat. She was like, "Well, just move away from the windows, and we'll continue our community event."
Yeah.
That's how she was. She was quick witted. Um,
Yes.
she was,
She'll get you. Like, you can't
she'll
even
get you.
spar with her. You cannot spar with her because you will lose. You will lose.
She would start in on people, and then I could see her kind of moving like from one person to the next person, and I'd do whatever it took to not end up in the crosshairs because
Yeah.
she wanted you. She's gonna get you.
Yeah. Hey, Jazzy, love you. Hey, D
Hi,
boy, love
Jasmine,
you.
D-boy,
So,
hi, Emily, and
so yeah.
Auntie. Hi,
Hey,
Auntie.
everybody, thanks for tuning in. So we just wanted to share a couple of things about Nani because her work, the work that she's been doing it for over 30 years. She's been saving lives. She's been, helping people with resources. She literally, I would have to say she literally saved my soul at a journey to empowerment. And she's a force to be reckoned with. She saved my soul from making me talk about sexual abuse, bringing it out into the light. And so for that, I'm forever grateful for her and our relationship and our sisterhood. And I'm grateful for all the work that she's done with ours and Essence of Mana, Health Right 360.
Even
Yeah.
before ours, I remember a community event, you'll remember this too. She and another community member were talking about, there was 112 beds there, and then they expanded in 1988, and they went
Mhm.
to 190. But like she
Right.
knew what buildings had what services, how many beds they
Beds
had.
were available. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in tune, and anything that could elevate the standard of living for a Pacific Islander, a person of color, somebody underserved population. She was part of it. She was
Yeah.
part of it. She was going to help. She was going to put her efforts in behind
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Um, and it was, to see her at the events, you'd see her at the event and you knew that when you went over and you sat down, that was going to be a good time. It was
Yeah.
going to be a good time, maybe a funny good time and maybe a
Yeah.
serious good time, but
Yeah.
you were going to have meaningful minutes when you sat
Mhm.
down and hung out with her.
Yeah, so that's our Nani, our cherries in the snow. I literally have her on my phone as cherries in the snow. I've had it for years, so, she's truly going to be missed. I love her so much. I know that we're all heartbroken. Um, Definitely our prayers go out to Tutu, who celebrated a birthday this past week, so happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Tutu.
83rd birthday to our Tutu. Um,
83 years young.
83 years young. Um, God bless Jazzy. God bless D-Boy. God bless the babies and our tutu. So on October 3rd, ours will be celebrating um, Nani Wilson's Heartwork celebration is happening October 3rd. We'll be there from 12 to 4 at 1115 Mission Road in South San Francisco. That is ours, their location. If you're free and available, please stop by and help us celebrate and talk about all the amazing work that she's done. And just stop by, show love. And then her celebration of life services will be October 11th um, at Dugan's in what is that? Daly City? From I think it's from 12 to 4. I'll check. I'll check, but we're going to be celebrating her for a very long time. And so yeah. So I just want to also mention that if you go and watch Talanoa Tuesday, Lulu did an amazing job with Talanoa Tuesday. I mean, she has been doing it for a while, but do you remember when Lulu first started at at ours? She would talk with her back
I
to the
remember her
crowd.
I remember
Mhm.
her from J2E, and I
Yes.
remember the first one I ever went to,
Yeah.
Nani, voluntold, because I'm
Yeah.
sure that Lulu did not volunteer to go up there,
Mhm.
and, was it rules of the village rules, or
Yeah.
there were rules of how we were gonna participate in the event, and Nani had Lulu go up and read those, and she literally did not wanna look anybody in the eye. She read those, ran away from the easel, and to see how far she's come at this
Right.
point, but that's part of the
That's
Nani
right,
tree
Nani. Yes.
of
She
community
prepared you.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Britt Afu is on. Hey, Britt. Bo. Village Voices. Yeah.
Village voices.
Village
Thank you,
Voices.
Brett.
Thank you. Do you remember, Britt? Lulu would just talk to the board with her back to the crowd. And then when she was done talking, she'd walk off. And so big love to the R's team who's, I'm sure they're hurting just as much as the Titters and her kids because they've worked with her every day. You spend a lot of time with your work family than you do your actual family sometimes. So, big love to the R's family, Essence of Mana family. Thank you as well for taking care of our Nani and for taking care of the community all these 30 something years.
Yeah, and helping her
Mm,
amplify her voice, right? So
yeah.
ours was she was able to, put that as part of the platform so that she could have a bigger voice and a bigger platform in the community. So, yeah,
Yes.
big
Yes.
shout out to ours.
Yes, big shout out to ours. And even now, her son, D Boy, is doing community work. He's program manager at SCDC, taking care of per Pacifica Urban Roots, and he's doing a good job there. So that she's definitely passed the light on to him. So look for more amazing things coming out of Per. Thanks to D Boy. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. Britt said, Lulu is a testament to Nani's mentorship and leadership. That is 100% true. 100% true. And also Lexi
Mhm.
and and
And Brett
Daniel and
and
Britt.
Brett
Yes, and Britt. Britt was already bossy though. Britt was our
She didn't need any guidance on her body.
She didn't need any. But yeah, also Joe Fish, who's checking in from Singapore. Rest in peace, Sister Nani Wilson. I work with a friend of mine who he actually is with Pacific Savages, and he went to school with Nani. He went to high school with Nani, and he went to junior high. And I see him often. We work together, and he came over to Nani taught me to give people grace. Okay, yes, she did. Thank
That's
you, Britt.
probably the direction that Britt needed. She didn't need any push to be
There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's
right.
Britt.
So that's the lesson that she needed.
Yes, that's the lesson that she needed. But one of the Pacific Savages that I work with, since this has happened, he comes to my desk every day and tells me a story or something about school. And he had just seen Nani the Saturday before she passed. And so he comes over and talks about junior high and the barbecues that they have, and that he said she is the glue that held them all together. The Excelsior girls and the BAL, high school group that got together. And so he said, I don't know what we're going to do because she is the glue that held us all together. And I believe that was Nani's role too in our community. She was the glue that held everybody together, no matter what is going on in everybody's world. Nani held everybody together. So I don't know what we're going to do without her, but we need to carry on.
She would want everybody to continue on. She'd want everybody to celebrate and live life, I'm sure.
Yes.
And we're all going to do our best to do that because we're back here dealing with it. She's in a better place. You know what I mean? She's in a better place, smiling, laughing. We're the ones dealing with the grief. So
yes. So if you are in the neighborhood, October 3rd in South San Francisco, 1115 Mission Road, 12 to 4, please stop by ours and celebrate Nani Wilson's heart work. Her amazing heart work. Amazing, amazing heart work.
That's going to be a good day.
That's going to be a great day. So we will see you there. Lulu, please call me because I called you. It says, for more information, contact Lueni Messina, 415-243-6328. And I dialed it and it came up Britt's cell phone. So Britt, that must have been your old cell phone. So, and I will call Lulu again tomorrow to see if there's anything that, just talk to her. Anyway, that is our Nani Wilson, my titzer, my forever titzer. Yeah.
A lot more to be said. Just won't be said right now.
Okay. Yes. So that's our titzer. What it's 6:30. Are we moving to community announcements?
The good thing about it being our shows, we can do it however we want to do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
All right. Are we on? Okay. Been a while since we've done it.
We've been gone for a minute. All my Usos hosting monthly Telenoanga sessions on the first Thursday of each month, going on now until June 4th. Healing looks different for everyone, and at All My Usos, every emotion is valid in this judgment-free zone. These sessions are free, open to all ages, and include dinner. No commitment required, just your presence. Space is limited, so register today through the link in their bio. And like I said, running now until June 3rd.
Let's see. SCDC presents its Giving Hella Pacifica exhibition opening reception. It's happening this Saturday, September 20th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It will be held at the Pub, 1530 Sunnydale Avenue in San Francisco. Register at bit.ly/Hella Pacifica.
Yeah, the hub. And they have artists. They'll have artists' work, videos, and you can stop by anytime from 1 to 5. Check it out. Register at the bit.ly/Hella Pacifica. Make sure you register just so they have a head count.
They got an idea of who's coming,
Yes.
body count, and
Yes.
then community work. Community work, you got to get the head count. You got to
Right.
know how many people were there.
Yes. Manu Samoa Community Night is happening Saturday, September 20th, this Saturday at 6 p.m. at the Hyatt House Sandy, 9685 Monroe Street in Sandy,
Utah.
Utah. For more information, contact info@lemalu.org or 801-706-0755.
Utah doing it over there. Mana Pacifica presents Tame Ta'itoa Mothers Support Group, Love and Light. Join them Saturday, September 27th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. at SCDC, 2055 Sunnydale Avenue in San Francisco. Find a personal intention to infuse you and pour your own scented candle to become a beacon of light through dark times. Sign up by clicking the link in Mana Pacifica's bio link on IG.
All right. And then we spoke about this earlier. Nani Wilson's Heartwork celebration is happening on October 3rd from 12 to 4, 1115 Mission Road in South San Francisco. Join us as we celebrate decades of Nani's heart work over food, fellowship, and giving her the flowers she deserves. For more questions or information, contact Luani Massina, 415-243-6328.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
All My Usos Blood Drive is happening Saturday, October 4th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 150 Executive Park Boulevard, Suite 3000 in San Francisco. For more information, contact Jessica Ponce at 415-718-1995 and scan the code on the flyer. By donating blood, you get a chance to win tickets to the Christmas Day Warriors game. That'd be a good Christmas.
Nice. The PI Cultural District presents Visitation Valley Neighborhood Pacifica Reads and Counts is happening at 55 Shurin Street in San Francisco, 94134 on October 25th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. There'll be STEM activities, resources, a pumpkin patch, free food, free books, and more. Follow PI Cultural District for more information on Instagram.
Pumpkin patch in Viz Valley.
Mm.
Got to see that. Join Lengafa on October 25th for Samoan 101A classes, Introduction to Samoan Language and Culture. There's a 2-hour virtual class. The classes are 2 hour. They're virtual, 2 nights per week, and the classes run 4 weeks. You can learn with multiple instructors and an optional small group practice as well. Open to ages 14. Register today. The link is in the bio.
And then next week, our guest on FICA will be Audra Poasa, a former college track and cross-country athlete turned breathwork coach and doctoral candidate in acupuncture and Chinese medicine. Tune in next week and catch this amazing Pacifica woman.
And Poasas are smart.
Those
smart.
Poasas are smart. Hey, Orietta.
They get smarts real good. The PBD 25 for 2025 fundraiser still going on. There's still people donating. We appreciate everybody that has. We're looking for 2,025 people to donate $25 or whatever you can afford. It's a tough time to be asking for this. So
I know.
we appreciate everybody who's participated and donate if you can.
If you can. There you go. All right. Tell us about what are we checking in about? Let's see. How was your week? Where did you go? What did you do?
Where did I go? So I was in Orlando last week. Our conference, we got to go to Universal Studios. So what is it? We went on the Jurassic Park ride, Harry Potter ride. I think my daughter would have enjoyed the Harry Potter piece of it. She's a big fan of Harry Potter. I read the first few books, but it wasn't a huge thing for me. Very hot. Glad to come back. Yeah. So Orlando was okay. I'm not a big amusement park, big crowd kind of person. So, but I enjoyed it. Minutes, right? I'm going to make sure the minutes count. Over there having a good time. This week, Where was I yesterday? I was in Salinas, way down there, and yeah, beautiful part of the state. And that's about it. And then we're getting ready for the wedding. My daughter's getting married on October 10th, and that's about all I know. I'm
Yeah,
the
you're on a
father.
need to know basis. The
I'm
dad
told,
knows nothing.
go here,
Nothing.
get that, buy this, bring that back, go get fitted today. People ask too. They're like, "So is it this or it's that?" I'm like, I haven't been told that.
Yeah,
Haven't asked."
that's none
And
of my business right now.
I steer clear of my daughter and my wife's conversations about anything to do
Yeah.
with the wedding. I just that's not for me to be a part of. So I'll leave the room. I'll step my happy butt out of the way and be glad that I'm staying clear of any of that. Going really well though. Looking forward to October 10th. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that too. I'm excited. I was like, "Oh, are you wearing what suit are you wearing?" I don't know. I just
I got
I'm
I
like,
went and got fitted for
"What
it.
what colors are the?" I don't know. I never I asked jokingly because I know he doesn't know anything, but really I ask his wife. I text her and go, "Hey, what's this?" Oh, we're doing a 3-week countdown. I was like, "Ooh, 3 weeks."
Yeah.
So yeah. Can't wait. This weekend was Fatasi's third annual Paul Noah Fitness Festival. This weekend at Gellert Park, they celebrated, of course, Paul Noah's amazing life. And they always do fitness. They have a walk that they do every year that we go to, Mo and I go to. And then
At the
this
lake, right?
year,
And
yes, at, Lake Merced, right? Lake Merced.
yep.
And then, this weekend, they had softball, they had Rocky did step, and Neo had the hot Siva, and then, softball. Softball
Mm.
was big. They had, lots of teams playing, and they were playing in remembrance of Yeki Junior Afoa and, Luciano Ortega, who was an officer for SFPD. Junior also worked for, DHL. They played softball with and for Fatasi. So, it was nice of them to celebrate honoring 3 amazing men. Junior's family was there. Lieutenant, Sellinger was there. Janet, who is, Paul Noah's wife, and of course, Mama Sil and Junior. So they had several teams on the field when I was out there. Cassandra, who was with Samoan Solutions, she was out on left field. She was out on left field playing with the team. So it's a really great event. They fed everyone breakfast. They fed everyone lunch. Everyone got a t-shirt. I have my t-shirt that I'm gonna wear this weekend. I got t-shirts. I mean, it's a really great event. I mean, the park was packed with people. Mo, my cameraman, and I hung out for a little bit, took pictures, did some interviews. It was very touching. Junior Tawala, who is the executive director, or is he the program manager?
I think
He
he's the program manager. I think Marcel's
program
the
manager.
yeah.
Um, I interviewed him, he got very emotional because this festival, fitness festival, means so much to Fatasi Youth Services and the amazing work that they do all year round. But this and their walk is a big event for them. So I'm so grateful that the Noah family and the Tawala family and the Sellinger family, let us come and invade their space and get. It's funny. I give Mama Sil the mic, and I'm like, okay. Are you going to talk? No, 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 no. Go see Janet. Go see Janet, her sister. So then I go to Janet. I go, okay, Mama Sil sent me. No, 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 no. Go see Jackie. Go see Jackie. So then I trek on over to where Jackie is, and Jackie's like, no, no, no. Go give it to Sylvia. And I was like, all right, I've already been down. I've already hit the 3 sisters, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Junior.
He won't
So
say no.
I found Junior. He was, of course, he's checking out all the fields, all the games, and so we caught him in the far left field at Geller Park, And of course, he's always willing to talk about the event that they're doing, and Paul Noah and Junior Alfoa and Lou Ortega. So it was a great, great interview. Please go watch it if you haven't seen it yet on Instagram and Facebook. Junior does a great job of speaking about their programming and how important it is for our folks to get out either walking or stepping. And Rocky was like, "Are you going to do step?" And I was like, "Oh, I gotta walk around and do interviews." But
That's a no.
yeah, that's it. But there's, you can go low, medium, or high impact. Of course I was low, but there was some girls that were on high impact. I was like, "Okay, go, go,
I do
go."
the no impact.
Yeah, I do the no impact. I have done the low impact, but I was competing with Richard, who is from SF Hep Be Free. He was dancing, stepping next to me, and I didn't want to look like a wuss, so I didn't give up. But
You
thank
went
God Richard
bell
was
to
there
bell.
because
You
I
went the
got
whole
in,
way.
right? Right. So go follow Rocky too. He's a step instructor. He does great job. You can hire him to come out and do your parties. Oh yes. So there you go.
Will
And
help
then
kick your party.
yes, and then follow Fatasi Youth Services on Instagram and see the amazing work that they're doing. They have the walk, they have sports festivals, they have boxing classes, they have gym night. Look at that. They have tons of things. They also collaborate with all my Usos on tons and tons. The
Who all
blood.
had teams out there?
SEDC had a team, Samoan Solutions had a team. There were other teams that like real softball teams.
Ooh,
Not that SCDC and Samoan Solutions don't have a real, but like this was their thing. Those other teams, they had matching uniforms. They were practicing swinging the bat. I was like, okay, whoa. So,
wow.
yes, and so it was a great day. The park, it was just packed. It was a great event for our community to be out there. So thank you to everyone that showed up to Faltasi Youth Services, Mama Sil Jr., the Selinger sisters. Thank you so much. I love you, love you.
Sounds like a great day,
It
and
was a great
looks like
day. And
people
then
capped it off.
yes, and then they wanted to feed us because they were barbecuing. They were barbecuing lunch. I think it was burgers. It smelled so good. I wanted to eat, but then I promised Mo we would go to A Plus Burger in Oakland. A Plus Burger in Oakland. If you have not tried their burgers, you're missing out. It's our favorite burger place. It's officially our favorite burger
And
place.
not even close.
Yeah, not even close. Like it's better than In-N-Out. Better than
Oh,
I used to think In-N-Out was good. No. I mean, it's
In-N-Out's
still
good, but
good.
it's still fast
It's still
food.
good,
It's
but
still fast food.
A Plus
This
Burger
is
in Oakland,
yeah,
don't I just,
yeah.
I'm telling you now. Anyway,
Well, there's burgers, there's fast food burgers. The best
yes,
of the fast food burger, in my
yes,
opinion, is In-N-Out,
yes,
right?
yes,
Then
yes,
there's restaurants that have burgers, whole different class.
yeah.
This is in that
And
class.
they
Is
have good fries. They have really
They have
good
great
fries.
fries.
McDonald's used to have good fries, let me just tell you. And then they went to the no fat, no veggies bullshit. They started
Why do you eat fries? You don't eat fries to be healthy. Don't make them healthy.
yeah, well, they
Make them
make them
good.
healthy. McDonald's makes them healthy now. Oh, can't eat it, can't eat it. So anyway,
Hey,
they make
did you and Mo watch the fight on Saturday night?
I did not. Mo did. I was watching, like, pieces of the fight, but I was, like, in and out of sleep. I was in and out of sleep. But, I know that, somebody with a C won.
Crawford.
Crap.
Yeah, Crawford won. This is essentially for those of you that are big boxing fans of the fans of the '80s. This
Mm.
when Sugar Ray Leonard moved up a division to fight Marvin Hagler.
Oh,
This
yeah.
would probably be this era's.
Oh, this guy moved up?
This would be a guy. He actually moved up two divisions. Crawford
Okay.
moved up two divisions
Okay.
from
Right.
154. So he moved up from 154. He skipped 160, which would be the middleweight division, and he went all the way up to 168. So he was fighting two
So
divisions
is that
above.
heavyweight?
No, super middle. So
Oh,
the
super middle.
boxing divisions are really there's like 5-6 pounds that separate boxing divisions. It's not like MMA is 15 pounds between divisions. So it's a big jump to go two divisions. But I don't feel like the fight was real close. I feel like that Crawford won pretty definitively. But it was one of the few times that you actually, a lot of boxing and MMA is somebody who everybody knows isn't in their prime anymore, but has a
Yeah.
big name fighting somebody. This was actually two guys, one's unbeaten in his career, and the other one's, I think, only lost twice, and hadn't lost in a long time. So it was two guys in their primes fighting. So it was good to see. Good to see the actual
Awesome.
matchup between fighters in their primes.
Yeah. We have Mo has a ghetto box now. I have a ghetto box in my room where I can watch anything and everything. Every channel in the United States is on my box. Like I want to watch ABC News. It's ABC News St. Louis, Texas. So like I have to search for the Bay Area
Find the
news.
right one.
Yeah. Find the right one. So now Mo has a box downstairs in where he watches television. I think he's up on all the movies, all the sport, and he has so it's football season, right? Ooh, speaking of football season, Moody is gone, right?
You guys got
Ooh,
rid of Moody?
Moody is gone. Thank you,
How
Jesus.
how are you guys going to survive without Jake Moody kicking
Oh,
the ball?
please. Our kicker is I don't even know what is his
Anybody's
position?
better than Moody.
Yeah. Aw, Dottie said, "My
Oh,
Nani boo, thank you for loving me." Oh, Dottie. Dottie, Dottie, if you're in the Bay Area, don't
mhm.
miss the celebration. Here, let me just pop this back up. Dottie, this celebration is happening October 3rd. I'm gonna keep telling you October 3rd, 12 in South San Francisco. I'll send you the flyer, Dottie. I'll send you the flyer. So, okay, yes. Oh, Dottie, come say hi. I wanna meet you one day. Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
anyway, there you go. The Niners got rid of their kicker. See, we haven't been on for a couple of weeks, so let me just catch you up.
That's big Niner news to finally it's only like a season too late.
I know. We're a season late on that, but better late than never. We beat Seattle. We beat, who did we beat last week? Come on, Mo. Who did we anyway, we're undefeated right now. So, let me just tell you, we're in first place. How
It's
about
because you
that?
don't have Moody.
Yeah, we don't have Moody. We're in first place. Speaking of sports, WNBA Golden State Valkyries made the playoffs this year.
Mhm.
So they're playing with the Lynx who gave away Alyssa Peely, so I'm totally not rooting for them. I wouldn't be
There's
rooting for
2
them anyway
right. But
because
now there's 2 reasons. You don't like
Lynx.
them and you like the Valkyries. So
Yes,
it
I love the Valkyries. I wish I could afford their tickets, but I'm, like, ghetto poor, so I can't go watch the game. So they make the playoffs, and they're at the SAP Center, and let me familiarize you with this story. The Valkyries play at the Chase Center in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors play. They make the playoffs, and now they're playing in San Jose, which is an hour,
uh,
20 minutes from where they should be playing because there's a tennis tournament that had booked the Chase Center probably years ago, I wanna say. Probably years ago. I don't give a shit. Move your shit to San Jose. The Valkyries need to play at home. So, anyway, they go to San Jose.
that's we talk about the respect for the league. Like, an NBA team isn't gonna get booted out of their stadium.
Right. Neither yeah, NBA so anyway, they were down like, the Lynx won the first game. There's the best out of 3 games. What? The best out of 3?
I remember the
Uh,
NBA had best of 5 series for a while, never best of 3.
so it's the best of 3. The Lynx won the first game, and then the Valkyries came back. They were hitting all their threes yet last night. It was a good game. So, it's tied 1-1.
Ooh, elimination game.
Yes. I don't know when that is, but I've got you. Anyway, the
Oh,
Saints was who lost to the Niners
Mo
on
is so up on all the sports that he just let us know that the Valkyries are out.
They lost and are out of the p when did they lose? Today? Did they lose today?
He's so
Well, I've been
upset.
on I did they lose today? Man, I was so excited for them. That's because we need Alyssa Peely. We need Alyssa Peely. So anyway, well, good. I mean, it's their first year and they make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. So there's that. Thank you so much, Valkyries, for making last night. They won last night, or was it the night before they won? Anyway, good job, Valkyries. Thank you for a good
Good
season. I'm
season.
proud of you. There you go. Okay. How did your Steelers do?
They're 1-1. They're tied for the second best record in the league. The entire league, they have the second best record.
Oh, huh. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Mona's on. Hey, Mona. Yeah, Mo's up on all his sports. Never mind that he has all the channels on his ghetto box. So, anyway, that's that. Okay, so if you have Netflix, and Cisco turned me on to this because he talked about it on his page, on his social media, and I was like,
You gotta have Netflix anyway.
yeah,
I mean,
you have Netflix.
everybody gotta
You have
have
Netflix. So go watch this. It's a documentary, Unknown Number. I think it's called Unknown Number. Where this girl, they were winning and blew the lead. Okay, I too much info, and now I'm getting depressed. This girl was getting harassed on her cell phone.
This is a series on
This is
Netflix or a movie?
It's a documentary on Netflix. This
Ah.
young girl in high school, junior high school, she's dating this boy. It's a small town, and she starts getting harassing text messages on her phone, her and her boyfriend. And the text message, they're like, what is the word? They're like crazy. But they start being like 4 to 500 text messages a day. 4 to 500 text messages a day, and talking like graphic sexual,
Is there a phone number? Oh, no, the name of it is Unknown Number.
unknown
So
number.
yeah, they don't
Yeah.
know who's sending them the messages.
Right.
Are they both getting them?
They're both getting them, and she
Mm.
even tried calling the number, and they didn't answer, and that person was like, "You FNB, don't call me. I'm with your boyfriend," just lying, but the content of the text messages was very sexual and very X-rated, like, it was X-rated, like if I was innocent, it would have made me blush, but it
Like
didn't,
the
so
titters talk?
yes, like Titzer's conversation. It totally was like Titzer's conversation. "Oh, Mama Sil is on. We were just talking about your
Hey, Mama
fitness
Sil.
festival." Um,
Congratulations on a great event.
yes, great event. The text message, but these are minors, like, she's a young girl, so this
How old?
both
Like
oh,
13, 14? Like
13.
15?
It started
Oh,
when she was 13, 14, 15. I think she's 16 now or whatever. Graphic sexual text messages are going to the both of them. And then they start blaming other people in the school. Then that person gets, is it ostracized? Is that how
mhm.
it's word? Or getting harassed. And then they figure out it's not her. So now the FBI gets involved.
Why
And
how do they get the FBI involved? Like, was there threats or something?
there was threats. There was
Uh,
threats. I'm going to kill you and blah, 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 blah. And so the FBI gets involved. Okay, if you haven't watched this, I would cut off now because I'm about to blow it for you. Um,
Spoilers coming.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, sign off.
So, we'll just pause for a second. What's the name of the show?
Unknown number. Unknown
And
number
what's it
on
on?
Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Okay, so the spoiler's coming. It's
Yeah.
the show's Unknown Number, and it's on Netflix, and
Yeah.
Nackie's about to
But
spill the
what
beans.
gets me is the graphic sexual content that this young girl, 13, 14-year-old is getting. FBI gets involved. They track the IP, whatever address and the phone numbers and this and that. It's her mother.
The mom is sending 500 text messages
The
a day?
girl, yes, she was crooked as fuck. The
She doesn't have a
mother,
job?
she
How do you
she lied. So she took care of the finances for the family. She lost her job, and then I don't know if she was leaving or coming back after everybody comes back, but she was on her phone like 20, she said she got addicted. And I was like, "You're addicted to sending crazy text
nasty
messages to your daughter?" She finally gets arrested, does time in jail, and then, I mean, it ends like that, but She has no contact with her daughter. The husband, so they call the husband and tell him, and he's like in shock. He comes home right away, tells her to get the F out the house, and then he takes her away because she handled the finances bad. So they lost their house. They lost, whatever they had.
Is it related to all the calls and stuff, like the bad financial
Um,
decisions?
no, it was just she
She's just
had
bad with money.
she was bad with money, but she says she had trauma. I don't know what, but anyway, it was crazy. The mother did it. The mother did it.
I
So
can't imagine writing nasty stuff to my kids.
it's crazy, but that's the whole thing about it. She has mental health issues
Big time.
that she projected onto her daughter, because then her daughter was like, "Oh, I wanna see my mom," and blah, 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 blah. "Hi, Lena."
Hey, Lena.
So, there you go. The
So, do
mother.
they interview the mom after? Like, does she
Oh,
try
yeah.
to
No, no.
explain?
Before we find out it's the mother, they're like, "Oh," they're talking to her about, all these messages. How did she feel? She goes, "Oh, I was so upset." Like she's playing
No, but I
along.
mean, do they interview the mom after they catch her? After
Yes,
they
yes, yes.
what did she
And
say?
the police officer, when they went to go arrest her, he had the camera on, and she was like,
Oh,
"Does she have to know?" Like, "Bitch, what? Yes, she has to know. What?" Anyway, go
good.
watch Unknown Number. I just spoiled it for you, but it's still
But
good
still, it's a
because
train wreck. It's a train
Cisco
wreck.
ruined it for me, but I still want to go watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
it's a train wreck. You're
exactly.
gonna watch the whole train wreck. Yeah.
Train wreck. Train wreck. So there you go. That was my TV thing, but
What's your recommendation for the week?
that's my recommendation for the week. And also, is it Love at First Sight? What is that reality show? Love
Ooh,
something.
not a big reality show person.
Yeah, anyway. So there you go. So if you're not busy October 3rd, I keep saying this. If you're not busy October 3rd,
This is the
Nani,
place to be.
this is the place you wanna be October 3rd. 1115 Mission Road, South San Francisco, from 12 to 4. We'll be celebrating Nani Wilson's heart work, over 30 years of heart work. We talked about this earlier. I just want to make sure that you're there, that you don't miss out. Like the R's team and the Essence Amana team is going to put on a great event. Um, Anastasia Junior, I tried to call this morning, so can somebody call me back? Anyway, there you go. That is my thing. Love and miss Nani, of course. We'll be there. Come say hi. And let's fellowship. Let's fellowship and have good conversations about this amazing lady.
She would love
And
that.
she would love it. She would love it, and so come feel her spirit, come feel her mana, there on October 3rd. All right, I think that's everything. I think I've covered everything. Though,
Think
I
right.
think we have been missing from social media lately. We've been, like, kinda on and off with FICA. Last week was my birthday, child. On a Thursday. My birthday was last Thursday, 9/11, so I was not trying to FICA. I was busy with my children's. We went to go have sushi, at Tsunami Sushi in Fairfield. Highly recommend it, go check it out. But we had sushi and then came back home for cupcakes and ice cream, and then Mo's birthday is this Saturday. He just wants to eat sleep, so we're gonna let him eat sleep. He just wants sleep and to be left alone.
He's gonna actually get it?
No, no, it's nice though that he mentioned it, but
Aw.
no, you gonna
You
get what
see,
we give you.
you got me wishing there. I was like, "Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna get a day of
Yeah.
peace and quiet."
No, 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 it's Mo's birthday, but he's gonna do what we tell him to do, so thank you, Mama Sil. So, yeah, it's Mo's birthday on Saturday. The kids are gonna actually cook him dinner, and so I think Sunday, 'cause Saturday is the hub event for SCDC. That's from 1 to 7. Oh, maybe after they'll come over and do dinner. But yeah, I'm so glad that we got this time. I'm also glad that we took this break that we needed because finding out about
Mhm.
Nani just was devastating for me and for Carl. And, I still go a little crazy talking about it, but I definitely I'm looking to celebrate her on October 3rd, and October 11th is her celebration of life at Dugan's. At Dugan's, everybody knows Dugan's in Daly City. Get there early because there ain't gonna be nowhere to sit and nowhere to park. Nowhere to sit and nowhere to park. There you go. October 3rd, we will see you at ours. Junior, Junior, call me back. Junior, call me back. Junior with ours. Mr. Flores, you thought she was gone. I'm going to call and boss you around now. So there you go. All right. That's all we got. I think we did our community announcements. Please go back and share and watch our community announcements. If you have anything that we haven't spoken about, please send me your flyers so that we can share on FICA. Carl and I will be back next Thursday. We have our guest, Miss Poasa, who will be coming on to talk about her acupuncture. Talking about acupuncture, and she's a Pacifica young woman. I don't know if she's single, child, but I'll let you know. All right. I think that's it. I think I got everything. Well, do you want to get anything out before we go?
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. We're here every Thursday at 6 p.m. Come back to FICO with us.
Love you all.